Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Raise a Floppa to Sci-Fi update. This is one of the coolest updates yet, because this is less of an AFK update, where, you know, in the past updates, you've had to just be AFK waiting for the money to come in. Instead, you're actually able to actively grind the money, grind some crystals, turn them into gold, and get a bunch of money, billions of dollars. So let's jump right into the video in 3, 2, 1, go. To start off, you're going to need to make sure that you've gone through the entire business quest line, which was the last update. So you're gonna have to go through all of this, getting the Floppa NFTs, Floppa coin, Floppa ink. Now, really what you need is the investors. So you can actually skip the board of directors and all of those employees if you don't want to. I still recommend getting that because it does make getting the investors a lot quicker. But once you have the investors, you can now get the third floor key, which is, by the way, it's free. All it needs is that you have the investors. So once you just scroll down a little bit, you'll notice that you now have the chance to get a wormhole machine, which means that you can now go to the space dimension. But actually going to the space dimension is useless if you don't have a crystal converter. So make sure that you get both of these two things, a wormhole machine and a crystal converter. Both of those are very, very, very important. Once you move out to the third floor, you'll notice that now we have this little crystal converter right here where we can insert our crystal and a ginormous portal. Don't worry guys, this Tesla coil will come in later. We're gonna walk over to this high voltage switch and click on the E button. Remember that if you guys are on mobile, you can just tap it with your finger, the E, and that will make you go. And we should find these glowing blue crystals. If you walk over to this edge of the island all the way forward, one is on the left side of the rock and the other one is on the right side. So basically there would be one here and then one over here. Now the next spawn is by this little plant here. You can pick that up. And there's another spawn which is right behind the portal. Right here there's a spawn. And then there's also one that is right here next to the portal. Keep in mind that they could literally spawn in any of those spawns, and they could spawn in the same spawn each time. So make sure to just run around the island and search. They're pretty easy to find and hard to miss. Once you've found a good amount of crystals, head back. Keep in mind that if you don't have this Tesla coil, it'll take a really long time for the crystals to turn into gold. But once you put it into the machine, then it'll automatically start converting the crystal into a block of gold. And these gold blocks sell for 1 billion each, but those prices do raise as you get more things. So you might be realizing, wait a minute,
your crystals were turning into gold super quickly. Mine was taking a long time.
All you have to do is head back down to your computer and you're going to want to buy the Tesla coil. Now this costs $25 billion, so if you don't want to do that yet and you don't have enough money maybe, then you can go into Crystal Drill A. What this does is it will mine and sell space crystals. Just head over to your third floor and you should notice that automatically you're getting $1 billion every once in a while, and that is because of your machine. So currently I have these four, but I'm going to quickly summarize what the other ones do, because basically they're all just add-ons. They make each one better. So the chemistry lab doubles the value of the crystals, which means that instead of the crystal selling for 1 billion, they'd be selling for $2 billion. By the way, that is a lot of money. Now the Crystal Drill B is basically just another drill. It'll make even more crystals being sold, even while you're AFK, even while you're just sitting there doing nothing. The robotics lab makes your crystals even more expensive so that you can sell it for even more. Before buying the robotics lab, it would be selling for $2 billion. But with this, you'd be selling it for $6 billion. And that is pretty good. But as you scroll down, getting the Crystal Drill C is just another drill, makes you get even more crystals while you're AFK. And then finally the space colony, which is the most overpowered but also the most expensive, quadruples the value of the crystals, meaning that those crystals that you just got are now selling for $24 billion each, which is a lot when you're getting like 1 or 2 per second. Overall, I think that this is one of my favorite updates yet. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to go smash the subscribe button and slap the bell. Don't miss out on any of those new videos. But anyway, you guys, I'll be seeing you all next time. Bye!